Something like that. Don't leave me. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, we gotta let the hair down. Let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow. Yeah. There we go. Just let it flow. All right. So we're waiting for everyone to get in because I'm going to talk about some new airsoft guns, some like a raffle one that we're still got tickets for, and then we're going to go over some new and used items that we have had recently come in, including some Rocket Labs builds that you guys need to like jump on before anybody else jumps on them. You know what I mean? Because they're good, they're awesome, they come with a great warranty, and yeah. Just saying, you should do it. All right, so today, now, geez, how many times is this guy gonna write evening? I think you set a record, Adam Heim, for evenings that you have put on my Facebook page, so thank you. Today, here at Mere Tactical, Mere Tactical is commenting on our own page. We talk in the third person. We're going to be going over a few things. First, before I get into everything, we have our homecoming event. Make sure you go to Muscatatuck Urban Training in Butlerville, Indiana. There's no excuse for you to miss it. $140, $100 if you're LEO, veteran, or anybody that has a woo-woo on their top of their truck. There you go. You need to join. But today we're going to go over some used guns that we just got in. We're going to talk about a raffle that we have. We're going to talk about some new optics that we got in, and then we're going to showcase a Rocket Lab build that just got completed. So you're going to follow me down to the overhead monitor over here. Let's switch that up. Oh, and then we got a commercial because Jonathan Kendrick loves commercials, so we got one of him. All right, so let's go down to the top down cam. There we go. All right, let's get this level. There we go. Let's get a little tilt. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we're going to talk about today, and you guys can see on these top-down cams, are these Novus sights. So these Novus sights are made by the same company. I know. Geez. Well, yeah. You become the thing that you hate. Some people say it's their father. But anyway, so we have their. Our next event is October 27, 28. In Muscatatuck Urban Training, or 2829. These are made by Arcturus, the company that has the E&L distribution and the Arcturus distribution. These are their new sights. So they have two different versions of their they're called Novus, N-O-V-U-S. They're reasonably priced optics. They have risers that can go on these T1s that are specific to the Novus. So they have some really nice risers that go with these. This one is the MDS2, typical T1 sight, but very, very clear. And one of our employees has used these on his real rifle, and on his real rifle, these actually can hold 0. So a great budget T1 sight. They do have covers, and on the front cover of this MDS1 is also clear, so that can act as like a BB shield for your optic. And you still got a very clear sight path. You have an adjustable up and down right here. Oops, you can't see that right there. Adjustable, I'm gonna move this keyboard out of the way. Adjustable up and down for the intensity. And I think according to someone, they are IR capable. So they do have an IR setting as well. So you can actually run this with your night vision. The next one is based on a Russian spec right here. This is the Novus PDS-1. I guess I'm not well versed in this, but people tell me that this is like the Russian, well, again, maybe that's a clue because it has Russian wording right there. You guys can see that up close. This is like their IR type red dot sight. So these ones are a little bit more expensive. These are $250. But they're pretty much a real copy of a replica of the PDS-1. Again, it is epoxy paint, durable epoxy paint It is weatherproof and shockproof up to 100 kilograms. So you can drop 100 grams, 1,000 grams, 1 kilogram on this site and it won't do anything to the site. You have your adjustments right here on the side. You also have, I guess that's the only adjustment you do have. And then these take like AA or AAA, I think AA batteries as well. So has different levels of intensity. Let's get a little, you can hear the click. It's very clear, the click right here. So you can kind of see here on the screen, very precise clicking on this optic. Something that you expect to pay $200, something that is $250. But both of these sites, including a third style T1 site by Novus, they are coming out with some more optics. We do have the riser, so if you don't want to lay this T1 flat, they do make a specific riser for this as well. But these are our best ultimate, something over a basic Lancer Tactical or the Elite Force sights. Something a little bit more expensive, but you get a lot better quality. Even though those are great quality optics, this just gives you that level that you can actually use on your real steel as well. All right, so I'm gonna move on from this. We're gonna talk about our raffle item. So you guys, all you gotta do is message us at, on the Mir Tactical Facebook page, or say here, or info@mirtactical.com, that you wanna buy one of these raffle tickets. We have 50 tickets left. They're $10 each. This is a $1,000 LC3 by LCT. Comes with 4 mags, Gate Titan, upgraded inner barrel, shoots beams, can shoot 40s pretty far. $1,000 package for an LC3 by LCT. We have $10, they're $10 a ticket, have 50 tickets left on this. So if you're on this stream, you can't find them anywhere else other than the stream or in the store. You need to message us on the Facebook page that you want a ticket with your email address, or info@mirtactical.com. Once we get all these gone, we will then pull it, and you may have a merry Halloween. Okay, it's a Halloween special. Oh man! All right, it is kind of heavy. It's very heavy. It's not for the. It's a DMR. It shoots 1.88 joules. So there you go. Weston Fire, please message us on the Facebook page if you could. Thank you so much. The next thing we're going to talk about is that we do sell used items. Now, most of the time, our used items never make it to the website because they sell out quickly. So the best thing for you to do is constantly check our Instagram feeds for any used items. And one of the items that we're going to showcase, we're going to showcase 2 items today. They're not for sale yet. Let me get this right here. Let's put this here. Is this Scar H. It's a D-Boys Echo 1, so this is a vintage. Let's move these optics out of the way. This is a vintage Scar, meaning that this used to be based on the D-Boys platform. Let's see if I can fit it on the table. Not really, but comes with a removable mock suppressor. It's all polymer construction, so these D-Boys ones by the Echo 1, you can kind of see this. ACH right here, ASCH Mod 0 right here. These are still really solid. We put everything that we do with our used guns, we put them through a test. They come with a 30-day warranty. This one comes with 4 mags in total. I think one, or are they all high caps? They might be mid caps too. Let's look here real quick, because I have them down there. Oh, right here. Comes with, they're all high caps, but you can still use VFC Scar mid high. Oh, that's pokey. VFC Scar magazines as well if you don't want to use the high caps. So this will be up. Message us if you're interested. It probably, look at that, I poked myself. Look at that. I made myself draw my own blood. So we don't know exactly what the pricing will be. All I know is that it's probably going to be in the $200 to $300 range, maybe a little bit more. But message us if you're interested. We have fully gone through this. Totally works. Everything works. You got the mock suppressor on the front. Killer deal for someone that wants a Scar H and not have to be a heavy VFC one. Hey, don't poke yourself with that stuff. Ooh, vicious. All right, let's look at the other one that we're going to talk about today. This is, let's move this over here so I don't hit anything. We do buy used guns, so message us if you guys need anything or need to sell anything. We do take only AEGs, some HPA, but mainly AEGs and spring, okay? Because we do warranty all these. So we have to be able to find parts in case they do not function. We only take working items as well. So right here, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, or maybe, yeah, there we go, right there. This is an Avalon caliber. This one has some upgrades to it. It's got an Aster in it. You can see there's the Aster trigger. It has a max hop-up, barrel bucking. It does have some internal upgrades, including some piston. Oh, I'm just hitting things, wow. I'm just whacking buttons. Let's move this over there. And we will be getting, this will be on the site here. It's got a BCM style stock, key mod, but still fashionable. VFC Avalon, probably range between $400 and $500 due to the amount of modifications that are in this. Includes some rail sections as well, and that will be up here shortly. So message us if you're interested in something like that, but that'll probably be between $400 and $500 with them. All right. Thank you, John. Well, just send it to my thing, and then we'll talk through it, okay? And then you could send pictures. Send pictures if you want. We do have a Rocket Labs build, okay? This Rocket Labs build is a full VFC PDW. It's got a gate. Where did the sticker go? I had the little thing. There it is. I have it right here. Here it is. We're going to read it out together. This is called a Sugar Badger. I don't know why it's called a Sugar Badger. There's nothing sugar on it, you know what I mean? It doesn't give you sugar. It may give the other person sugar if you shoot. Anyway, 1.4 joules, Gate Titan Basic. It's got a Rocket Labs barrel kit, so that means it has the Max Hop Up, Flat Hop, and Prometheus inner barrel right there. You can see that right there. It's got a max adjustable trigger to be as light as possible. It's got an Aztec piston and piston head, EPMC grip. It's got a recessed suppressor. It's got these M-LOK pieces on it. It's got one of these, is that one of the Novus ones? Oh, this is an ACW X-Force XTSW Red Dot Type 2. So this is a cool little optic that we got from our friends at Lancer. There you go, you can kind of see the optic. Let's see what it looks like going down right there. That's what your profile will look like right there. Pretty cool. And we have this one ready to go, shipped. All this price will include ship and a 1-year warranty for, it's upside down, for 1,000 bones. But you're going to get an awesome airsoft rifle because everything that we build is awesome. Okay, just like all our cool patches. Look at this, and that's a cool patch from Operation Blackjack. So we throw this out of the way. It's garbage. We throw garbage away. But this is one of the many Rocket Labs builds we have. We do have a few HPA builds right now that range from $1,000 to $1,200, including MCX. So please, if you need anything, rock and roll with that. We can build them. If you need any tech work right now, we're about a 1-week turnaround, and we're turning out stuff that is of high quality, that you will be proud of, that you're going to have fun with on the airsoft field, because we're going to be bringing these Rocket Labs into our rental fleet that's going to be in our trailer. That's the other thing too, by the way, is if you're not coming to Homecoming, Homecoming is the culmination of everything that we've done with our airsoft events. We got feather banners coming that's going to showcase where everything is, A-frames that are going to talk about the rules, that are going to have the chrono rules on it. It's going to have like the schedule on it. It's going to be the most communication that you've ever gotten with an airsoft event outside of just me talking. You're going to be able to find and do everything. We got team mascots, so each team, if you want to follow the mascot or not, each team is getting its own mascot, okay? They're getting flagpoles. The forward operating bases are getting their own tents and substations, including tables, not for your stuff, but for command. A-frames so that they can put up all the missions, just a whole setup so that you guys are going to be able to experience everything that is to be at an airsoft event, and kind of build up the atmosphere that some of these events are missing. That's what we're doing next. All right, let's go to some questions here we got going. I'm gonna keep this stuff up on the screen so you guys have something to look at real quick. Oh, let's go showcase. We'll go to a little quick commercial before we answer questions, and it's going to showcase our Sheboygan event. Now, we have that twice a year. Now, our 2024 schedule should be out. We're waiting for 2 more confirmations on things, but I think we might release the schedule with those kind of, in like a placeholder. One of them I'm more confident in getting out here shortly. The other one is still slightly up in the air, but it's going to be a really cool one that, and we're going to be glad to, I'm not going to give away too much, but I'm going to be seeing new people, we'll put it that way, maybe, or existing people, I don't know. But anyway, let's go look at Mr. Commercial himself.
I'm Jonathan Kendrick. I'm the events coordinator for Mirror Tactical. We are in Sheboygan, Wisconsin at our Insane Asylum event here in Sheboygan. So this event we have just shy of 300 players, right around 275. So this location is really cool. It's an abandoned insane asylum that was closed in the early 1900s. It was originally a hospital that's been transformed. Now it's just a ghost hunt tour location. We get to do airsoft here a couple times a year. It's a really unique location, has 3 stories, a really cool basement with an underground tunnel network system, a lot of CQB, really cool stairs, just a unique AO with a lot of history to it. Currently we're running some objectives. We're running our Ares Alpha bomb props, so we're running those as domination objectives. Our core team has really blocked out most of the location, so currently green's a really rolling tan actually. But so Mirror Tactical, we're really unique. We have a more relaxed rule set that's simpler, and while that doesn't take away from our gameplay, I think it adds to it. We're allowed to have an SMG class. We have a lot of things that a bunch of other promoters don't do. We get more engagement, so you get more firefights, more play time really. That's high energy, it's very violent, but you can also take it at your own pace and really play how you want to, and that's one of the things that we've really tried to cater with Mirror, to keep it unique but also for players.
All right, and that's Jonathan talking about that. That's the one thing, we're going back up to the top here, is that everything that we do, whether it gets these cool places, bringing the store out, everything like that is based on your guys' feedback over the years. The reason I got feather flags coming, these big, they're 14 foot tall, is because people kept asking, where's the chrono, where's the registration? So literally we got new signs, we got this, we got people wanting more atmosphere at the FOBs. We're going to have team flags up at the FOBs. We're going to have tables up there for the command staff. We're going to have a big whiteboard and an A-frame whiteboard for objectives, timelines, everything like that. Like, you're going to know exactly what's going on and when it's going on. And one of the aspects that you saw there at the end of that video is that the big thing is that you're going to find people that have common interests with you. If you want to go have a great time, you don't know too many people or anything like that. You saw in that last scene there, I don't know if you kind of caught it, is that a lot of people meet tons of cool people at these events, and people start to share common interests. Because some of you guys may or may not have people that you're friends with that like airsoft or anything like that, and they might be hesitant to come out or anything like that. But that's what's a great thing about our events. The egos and stuff like that are not there, and there's a lot of people to just meet and hang out, and you can go by yourself or your team can meet new people. There's been a lot of stories of people just going to our events and just meeting cool people to then geek out or nerd out on the Discords or Facebooks and everything like that. I mean, that's the big thing that we love to do, and we're promising up into this next year is the amount of communication and the amount of personality that you're going to get with our airsoft events. Like, we're making sure that we're answering all your questions, we're telling you why we're doing things, we're improving things based on your feedback. All of that culmination, I mean, companies say they do take feedback, but I can tell you for a lot of it's just lip service, as they say. We're actually taking that feedback, picking it. We might not get all the feedback or agree with all the feedback, but at least we understand it so that we can help modify how we do things so that you guys can enjoy an airsoft game. Because I'll tell you what, people counted us out a long time ago, but we're still around and growing and getting more people and more venues than anywhere else. So not going to be shutting us down. And our store, when we get, we're actually at this Scatatuck, which is going to be our biggest event of getting all this culminated together. That store is going to be one of the nicest, well laid out stores, airsoft stores that you can find mobily anywhere. And we're only one of 2 or 3, I don't know if it's 2 or 3, that provide mobile air. So we're bringing our compressor out to that one, so you guys have some awesome air if you use HPA. You cheaters out there that use HPA, as everyone else says, I guess. But now I'm going to answer some questions that you guys have. Where do I send pics? I don't know, John. Maybe what I'll do is I could share some, but send them to send them to my Facebook. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Your buddy's at 15 seconds. Looking forward to going. Homecoming, great. William stays in the barracks. Yes. Paul, thanks, Paul. Where should? Oh, he sent. I just heard him. Any new event locations? Yes. There will be at least 1, most likely 2 new event locations, and that's in addition to other, things that we're looking at. But that's at this time what I can say is that it's going to be at least 2 more additions to our calendar. 100% on one, second one's like 95%. So but there are 2 totally new 2 locations. What other questions do you have? What do you use for your hair? Thank you. I use what is called, every once in a while, a hair mask. Hair mask, you wash your hair, okay, and then you put this like conditioner thing in, you let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you wash it out, and then you tie the hair back. So you got to keep the hydration in, okay, and then you just unleash, okay. And then the spring is natural, okay, so I don't use anything else for that, but thank you. That's probably Tang, so thank you, Tang, for that question. It says gullible on the ceiling. It actually does, okay, so I can't point my camera there, but it does say that, fun fact. Jello coming in with the Jedi mind tricks. No, it's Jello Donatello. It's like Ninja Turtles, right there. Who else? What other questions did I miss? Pink Unicorn, Airsoft, thank you. Osama Bon Jovi, very interesting name there. I think he died in the sea. Osama Bon Jovi, that is a very interesting name there. Creativity level. When did you create that name? That's a fun fact. I don't know. Let's see what we got here in my images. I got images. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe I'm getting texted. I don't know. Am I getting texted? Oh, I'm getting texted. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. So now I keep getting pictures sent. There. We'll give you guys a hint of what's coming. There. Or I don't know. I'm gonna be rolling around town. Okay. Maybe do a thing near you, something near you. But what other questions do you guys have about what we're doing? One of the, I said this before, but I'll reiterate, is Mir Tactical is a giant circle. We're we're the only company that provides all these services in the United States. And we constantly expand upon that, including some other new ventures that we're working on as well, to kind of give you the full encompassing, like you don't need to go anywhere. We have open plays. No one else has open plays. We host large events. Large events, open plays. That's 1 and 2, Simon Says. We have a retail store. We have a mobile store. We have our website. We have upgrades. We have repair services, okay? No one has every single one of those. They might have some of them, but they don't have all of them. And everything that we do, whether it be any of those quadrants, we're constantly improving, like our lead times on our tech work. We're doing very good. We're about a week and a half. A lot of people say 4 to 6 weeks. Our Rocket Labs builds. When you buy a Rocket Labs build, you get priority, and we get that out in 3 to 4 days. We put you in, but the thing is, the other people don't really have to wait because we're working on it. Quick, efficient tech work to make sure that we reduce the cost, but also give you the highest quality. And we're constantly getting things shipped in. So if you are, we offer a shipping program for that as well. When it comes to our events, we're constantly growing our events, finding new places. Open plays, we have 2 open play locations and are constantly expanding those open plays. Our website, we're constantly increasing the amount of inventory that we have on our website and the product diversity on our website. Our retail store is open more than most retail stores, and our sales experts in the front are helping you find that exact airsoft replica that you want and need. And we're not pushy. No, there's no commission, okay? We're just making sure that you get what you need And we want to provide that great experience for you, whether if you're coming in with your parents, whether you're coming in with your brother, your sister, you're coming in by yourself, coming with a group of friends, we're here to help you find the right airsoft gun and or accessory. And then that comes lastly to just our overall customer service. We're one of the only airsoft companies that answer a phone, okay? We answer a phone. If you have any questions coming up about events, if you have any questions that if we can get something, if something works, something doesn't work, we are here for you, and we are constantly trying to improve our customer service. Our shipping is as fast as no one else out there. We ship same day before 2 p.m. We use fast shipping methods and offer very discounted rates. I want you guys to look at other shipping rates when they ask you to do 2 and 3 day compared to our shipping rates. They are jacking up the price because they're shipping from multiple locations. We're shipping from one location, saving you money and getting you your products as fast as possible. That's the end of my rant, but you guys appreciate, everyone here appreciates everything that you do for us. Make sure that you message us so you can be one of the people, $10 to win this awesome $1,000 rifle. Message us on info@mirrortactical.com with how many tickets you want to buy, or send us a message at our Facebook page with the Facebook page with the amount of tickets you'd like to buy and your email address so you can win one of those. We're here for you. We're constantly improving, constantly making ourselves better. If you have any questions or concerns, you message us at mirrortactical.com, and make sure you like our Instagram posts. Make sure that you go to our YouTube. We have 50 people working on our YouTube channel. Well, not 50. I mean, they think they're 50. One person thinks they're 50 people, but they show name behind the counter, I guess, or something like that. But they are working very hard. So make sure you show your support for our YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. Go over there, go over to our Instagram, and watch everything that we're doing here at Mirror Tactical. That is the end of my speech. Thank you guys again. And if we don't see you at MUTC, I'm going to go one more thing. Some people say Florida Airsoft is dead. Mirror Tactical is here to rescue you. So South Florida Mirror Tactical exclusive AO in December, the Hendry County Prison. That's right, it's a Mirror Tactical exclusive AO. We worked a deal with the owner because they wanted us to be down there. And we're going to bring, for the people that want to hate on Southern Florida Airsoft, well, we're bringing our northern influence. We're the Yankees coming down to the Spanish Peninsula down there, and are going to host some awesome, cool, controlled events down there for all you airsofters in South, Middle, Top, whatever part of Florida that doesn't get really cool places to play. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Whoop! I don't know.